Good evening, folks. It's Diamond with the Oppenheimer Ranch Project, bringing you a grand solar minimum update on Thursday, August 16th, 12:09 a.m. Mountain Time 2018. You're looking at the carbon monoxide layer at Knoll School in North America, and you can see the epic British Columbia fires. Here are the contiguous 48 states down here. Here are the fires we're bitching about. Take a look at that. Mendocino fire, my arse. That baby is a big one. British Columbia declares state of emergency as nearly 600 wildfires burn across the province. Looks like one big one to me, heads up. British Columbia has declared a province-wide state of emergency August 15th due to a raging wildfire. Although 2018 is already the fourth worst season on record, it's still far behind record-breaking. That looked insane. I wonder what record-breaking is. Late season hail wipes out some crops in central Nebraska. Whew. Here's the video. It looks bleak. Look at these people. They're giggling. There's no sweet corn on their table. I love these Midwest shows. They're concerned about the crops, and so are we. But we're not going to watch any spotty corn soybean outlook across the Midwest. It looks gorgeous, but the yields are not so gorgeous. Spotty, as they say. Researchers and farmers offer a Midwest crop update at the meeting. Come check out your state. Spotty at best in the Midwest. And that's tonight's first boom. Are you picking up what we're putting down? I doubt it. Boom. Kent County Health Department warns of serious West Nile season coming up. That's mosquitoes, and that's a diseaseos. You don't need those. Grand Rapids, Michigan. Kent County Health Department is warning of potentially serious outbreak of West Nile virus this season. The virus is transmitted to people via the Culex mosquito. The department says that they have found 4 times as many of these nasty motherfuckers in traps in Kent County this season compared to past years. About 26% of the Culex mosquitoes trapped have been carrying the West Nile nonsense. That's a fabulous little pattern. Look at the dress. Good job. National Weather Service. Heavy rainfall and severe weather potential continues from the plains to the Mississippi Valley. Dry out west. Yes, it's true. This area has fires and they're burning. So does this region and some over in this area where it's dry and things are burning. Whew. Will we ever get through it? Stick with me. I know you have no idea what's going on there. Neither do I. Heads up. Whoa! That's a big fish. Oh my God. A low pressure system over the Mississippi Valley may yield heavy rainfall and flash flooding concerns through Friday. Yes. Just 2 green areas. If you don't know how to use this, ask your neighbor. Find the links below this video and then simply come here to weather.gov and click on your county. Like my county has nothing, so if I click on it, it's going to tell me very little. Here, look, I've clicked. The outlook is clear. Here's my region. Yes, nothing happening. Hazardous weather outlook. Oh my goodness. What does it say? So I must click on this from my Grand Junction office to see. Here it says it. Lower Yampa River Basin Road and Travis Plateau, Elkhead Park Mountains, hazardous weather outlook. Day 1 and tonight, smoky conditions. Day 2, smoky conditions, followed by smoky conditions. Yes, must be all that smoke. Manitoba crops suffer due to weather extremes. They don't even look like crops. They look like props. And I got mad chops. Dry conditions across Manitoba are causing crops to advance too quickly. Those don't look advanced. Those look destroyed. These drought-like conditions are being punctuated by violent thunderstorms bringing torrential rain, large hail that results in the destruction of acres of crops in a matter of minutes. Over the weekend, the Swan River area received hail and wind damage, with reports of fields being stripped of their produce. And that's not from the hungry masses that are coming in just a few years. Heads up. Boom. Did I just hit you with a fish or what? Death toll in Genoa bridge collapse rises to 39, includes children and other people that should not have died. Now, it has been confirmed that this is probably a positive lightning strike hitting the central column, causing this bridge to collapse, which is in grave state of needed repair, as much of the infrastructure in North America and around the globe is in need of. And as we descend into the grand solar minimum, don't expect them to be fixing anything anytime soon, especially the grid when that fries. Now we have an amazing activity today seismically. Here in the Aleutians, we have a 6.6 kicking off 50 kilometers south of Tanaga Volcano, Alaska. And we also have Kuchinoerabu Volcano, Japan, prepares to evacuate island ahead of feared eruption. Now that's in Japan and not in the Aleutians. But what I want you to take note of is this red fault line here. And if we just continue this up into Alaska, a lot of the seismic activity is in this region. And there has been a lot of seismic activity in Alaska, extending all the way through the Aleutians. Minor activity in Hawaii. No other real quakes of note. We're going to be watching it closely. Japan sets up a crisis center over severe volcano eruption threat. Now, this is the island we just told you about. Kuchinoerabu Hima. Kuchinoerabu Hima is one of the Satsunan Islands, usually classed in the Asumi Islands, belonging to the Kagoshima Prefecture, Japan. Now, this baby is on fire. Here we are at the Global Volcanism Program, and we can come to eruptive history and see that this has the potential of VEI 4. So we need to be watching this very closely. Kuchinoerabu Hima. Worldwide volcano news update. Krakatoa, continuous eruption. Son or daughter of Krakatoa. You don't want to know. Sakurajima also exploding, and Ebiko with volcanic ash. Boom! Exploded! Yes. Is your mind blown? That was a syringe. Heads up. Getting crazy in here. Did you know CO2 absorption spectrum proves that there is no valid mechanism for CO2 creating global warming? Yet they developed an entire science called climatology based on it. So, modern climatology that started just a few decades ago is based on a false premise that's not true. Millions have been lost. Tens of thousands of people are walking around with degrees in idiocy because they didn't see this paper or any of the thousands others that prove that heat cannot be trapped in the atmosphere with CO2. Yes, it's true. It's barely a trace gas. It means nothing. It is plant food and very important to life on Earth, but it is in no way a pollutant. And you didn't cause it, and you don't need to be taxed. Industry caused it. And they're sucking the value out of you as we speak. So you've been duped. The end is nigh. Computer model predicts end of civilization in 2040. Oh, heads up. I had no idea. Oh, what? Maybe I watched the channel. Yeah, shit's about to hit the fan based on science, not on fear-mongering. First off, stratospheric radiation. The data is in, as of July, all-time highs. Why do you care? Well, because cosmic rays have reached a new maximum called the modern maximum, and they're going to continue to increase as we descend into cycle 24 minimum. I know it's an anti-correlation that's hard to fathom, but as one goes down, the other goes up. Yes, it's true. You're totally fluxed, and the end is nigh. Probably not. If you're properly prepared by planning ahead, resilient systems, backup energy, 3 years of dry goods, knowledge on how to wildcraft, hunt, fish, wild edibles, grow your own food, community, weapons, training. I know, there's a lot to do, but best stuff happens here, and that begins now. So you know how much time you have? None. Yes, heads up. Your time is wasting. He missed that fish. He doesn't even know how to grab and put in the boat. He might starve to death. What an idiot. Boom. Guys, I hope you got something out of the video. I'll leave you on the boom of the day. It's what we're all about. Blowing your mind with science. Times are changing. The minimum is upon us. Big earthquake is about to hit in just several weeks. It could be the new Madrid. Are you ready? Be safe, everyone.